right, Warriors about to head out here in the first period. Facing OPRF at All Seasons Ice Rink. First line is going to be Wolfart, Lauer, McAtee, Morgan, and Pianowski behind them. And we're off. Puck comes backwards from Lauer to Morgan. Wolfart chips it in. OPRF bringing it out of the defensive zone. Wolfart puts on the brakes. Puck comes past him, and Morgan jumps into the zone. Kicks it into the... Hey, how are you? Good. D's going to switch out. It's going to be Sproul and Rice coming out. Same offensive pair. Or trio, we should say. Wolfart in for the faceoff. Wins it back to Rice. Rice has it. Puts on the brakes. Stuck along the boards here, battling. And puck comes back to Wolfart, who's playing behind him. Puck's knocked down by OPRF, trying to center it. Comes to the middle of Sproul. Guys in front. Spencer after it. Sproul knocks it out behind him. Luckily got back there to play a goal, and we're going to get an icing call. After it got past Sproul's stick the first time, it got to Spencer. They tried to sneak it in behind him, and Sproul played behind Spencer. So Spencer Ass at the net with his first stop of the night. All right, it's me, White, Newberg, and Pianowski with Sproul and Rice still out there. White has it in his feet, goes to the corner. Rice plays a body. Puck comes out of the zone. OPRF has to reset. Puck comes back to Sproul, looking to move it forward. Carries it forward, then comes off the boards through Newberg's legs. And White comes around the outside, comes high to Rice. Rice takes a rough ride along the boards. Back down low for Newberg. OPRF looking to send it out. Newberg's battling there along the near boards. And White going to the corner for it on the far side. Rest in the middle of everything. Puck looking to come back out. They're looking to stretch now. Yeah, they kick it out. Settle it down. Sproul and Rice back on defense. Puck shot on net. Stopped. All right, Schneer in for the faceoff with Merchant, Baichy, Morgan, and Pianowski behind them. Morgan sends it across. Pianowski going to the near side. Puck goes low. OPRF has it. Looking to center it. They do. Shot is wide of net. And he goes to the far side again where Baichy's going for it. Battling for it on the far side there. It's in between the feet. Schneer comes away with it. Takes a little ride, and Baichy's giving pressure at half ice. Schneer battling. Pianowski stepping up. And OPRF comes away with it until Merchant has it. Gives a hit, receives a hit. Puck going the other direction. Dangling past Pianowski. Puck goes low, though, and Spencer kicks it to the side. Third save for him. Pianowski bringing it up the ice. Comes to Schneer. Schneer off the boards, looking to get it to Baichy. Puck comes back out, and Morgan will have to go back for it. He's chasing it hard, and they're going to wave off the icing. Morgan coming around the net. Got a lot of speed. Goes around a couple guys. Jacob bringing it all the way in. Shot high off the glass. Comes up high to Pianowski on the near side. He sends it in. It's knocked down out front. Schneer shot. Save from the goalie. Comes up to Morgan. Gets past him. And Pianowski turns it away. Schneer's going to send it back in on net. And Lauer's out there now as the Warriors go for a change. Need's out there and Wolfart's out there. Sproul and Harding on the defensive side. OPR flips it in. Sproul goes to the near corner for it. Looking to reverse it to himself. Sends it up the boards to Wolfart. Outside of his reach, but it's going to leave the zone. D to D for OPRF. Good tip there by Need as it goes deep into the Warriors' offensive zone. Wolfart battling. Comes back down low to Need. Need's got it in front. Throws it in front. Nobody's there. OPRF looking to go the other direction. Harding and Sproul back on D. OPRF content with throwing it in. Sproul goes back for it. He's going to go behind the net. Looking to bring it up the ice. Only has to beat a couple. Looking to get by another one. By that D. Activated in the offensive zone. Needs to find somebody and keep something. Sends it high to Harding. Oh, bounces off his stick. He's got to turn. He's got to dump it back in. Warriors regain the tag up, and Pianowski and Wolfart come after him. Newberg's out there now as well. Puck to the middle. Wolfart with the tip on it. Pianowski and Morgan on D. Hops up high. Good little save there for Spencer. Pianowski and Newberg giving a whole bunch of pressure. Newberg goes to the far side. White comes up, kicks it, keeps it in, sends it to the middle. Pianowski and Newberg going to the corner. Pianowski gains possession, battling. White back down low to Pianowski. Pianowski battling, and it's going to come outside the zone. Little pad save there by Afseth. Nice job by him. Going to gain the Morgan's back for it. Knocks it away. Good defense there by Josh Pianowski in front, looking for the shot. Pad save by Afseth again. Unable to get out of the zone. White's battling for it. Pianowski takes a hit. Helmet comes up. And OPRF keeping it in. Warriors looking to exit the zone, having troubles. Morgan knocks it away, and he's going to pinch it out. Oh, it's glove down. Gives the guy a cuff left right. They're going to call a hand pass. All right, Warriors send out Chenier, Merchant, Baichy, Sproul, and Rice. Chenier in for the face-off battle, and puck comes back for OPRF. Their D throws it on the opposite side for Rice. He takes it backwards, sends it behind the net to Sproul. Sproul has it, looking to move it forward. Comes off the boards to Merchant, but it's outside his stretch. Goes all the way down. Merchant gives chase. Good pressure by Merchant. Sproul dumps it in, and the Warriors have to tag up. Merchant tagging up as OPRF holds on to the puck behind the net. Baichy will be the first one to give pressure. Oh, OPRF got fans on it. Merchant keeps it in the zone. And they finally come the other direction. Rice puts a stick on it, but we got 2-on-1 going the other direction. Sproul puts a stick out, knocks it away, comes to the middle, stays in the zone though. They keep it in. Sproul's going to go down low to grab that puck. Brings it behind the net, looking to go forward with it. Chips it to Baichy, and it's outside his reach and goes to OPRF on the D. Pass coming in. Sproul's going to give a ride. That's going to push. Afseth will throw it to the side. Puck comes back down. Merchant has it. Looking to move it forward. Comes to Chenier. He tips it. No icing. Good little play there by McAtee. Nice back check. They throw it deep, but Morgan gloves it down and he plays it for himself. Looking to bring it forward. He's got Chenier on his left. Throws a shot into the butt of the other player. Now McAtee has it. Leaves it for Morgan. Down low to Chenier. Just outside his reach into the corner. Needs down there, battling for it behind the net. Goes to the far corner. And Lauer just jumped on the ice. Morgan go back on D. Pianowski shot. Another shot on Afseth. A lot of shots here so far. Puck back on net for Afseth. He's seeing a lot of action right now. Morgan gives a rough ride to that player. Back to the middle, and McAtee goes to the far side for it. Looking to exit the ice. Exit the ice? Not really. Just out the zone. OPRF bringing it back in. Good sized team here by OPRF. But they lost the puck. Newberg going the other direction. Goes between the legs of the player. Looking to send it forward, and OPRF knocks it back in for Morgan. He's out there with Harding. Morgan to Harding behind that. Harding fans on it. Sends it forward into the skate. Still battling. Pianowski has it. Sends it out of the zone. White and Newberg giving pressure. Playing a little plinko right now. Harding. Across the ice to Pianowski. Pianowski's got one to beat. Gets his outside. Hooked. Warriors can go on the power play. Timekeeper's asleep at the wheel right now. Warriors power play brought to you by our proud sponsors. It's going to be Schneer, Newberg, Pianowski, and Morgan. Puck back to Morgan, cross ice to Pianowski. Pianowski to Newberg. Newberg leaves it for Morgan. Morgan crosses to Pianowski. Pianowski walking, shot. Nope, sorry, cross ice pass to Newberg. He stumbles a little bit, gains possession. Circles around, comes back to Pianowski. Joe Pianowski with the shot. Glove down, save. Schneer in for the face-off. Wins it backwards, gives it to Morgan. Cross ice to Pianowski. Josh walking, settles. Back to Morgan, down to Newberg. Newberg in the middle. Pianowski battling for it behind the net. Puck comes up the far side to Newberg. Newberg walks the middle. Goes cross ice to Pianowski. Pianowski back to Newberg. Off of his stick. Down to Morgan. Morgan gives it to Newberg. He resumes his position on the right side. Pianowski trying to get it low for Schneer. And OPRF will knock it out of the zone. Minute 10 to go in the power play. Morgan brings it forward. Josh Pianowski with it now, carrying in the offensive zone. Right down the middle to Newberg. Forehand, backhand shot is knocked away and out of the zone. Spencer knocks it down, gives it back to Sproul, who's fresh on the ice. Out there with Pianowski. He sends it forward to Josh Pianowski. Josh sends it across ice to his brother Joe. Joe looking to gain the zone, gets the puck knocked away. He's going to dump it deep and go to work. Josh going down there for it. Puck sent up hard into their own player. Going to be covered. So the Warriors send the other power play unit out there. It's going to be White, Merchant, Baichy with Sprout and Rice behind them. 32 seconds to go here on the power play. White in for the face-off. Puck comes out, goes all the way down where Afseth comes out to play it. One player's back for it. Sproul's there for it, though. He's going to take it behind the net. Keep him on his outside. Hold on to his stick for a little bit. That's holding, but puck is lost. Sorry about the camera angle there. White's going to carry it in. We got a broken stick by one of the players out there. White gets stood up, and Merchant goes after it. Puck comes high to Rice. Rice walking. Shot. Off of a pad out front. OPRF looking to go the other direction. Rice back for it, knocks it away. And we're even strength. Sproul behind the net. Reverses it to Rice. Rice bringing it up. Dealing with a couple stick lifts. Gets outside the zone. Baichy sends it forward. OPRF has it, looking to gain the zone. They send it on. It's going to come all the way down to Spencer Afseth, and he's going to cover it up. Quick first period so far. It's going to be Wolfhard taking the face-off. He's got Mead with them and McAtee. That's going to be on net. Yeah, hits hit the side of the goal. OPRF tries to win it, tries to center it. Puck comes back to Pianowski. He's going to push it forward. It's going to exit the zone. OPRF gains control and sends it back to their D. Morgan knocks it away. Need has it. Moving across into the center ice. Shot. Ooh, just wide. Back to the middle. Puck comes back up to Pianowski. Slipping in. Sends the puck down to McAtee. McAtee's going to send it back down low, and Wolfhart's going for it. OPR trying to send it around, and they are able to exit the zone as it comes back up and hits a glove. Give the Warriors an offensive zone faceoff. All right, All right, it's me, Wolfhart, Need, McAtee, Morgan, and Pianowski. Wolfhart takes a rough ride. He's going to give a hit. The ref's down, and Wolfhart's going to get a penalty. It's actually going to be OPRF with the penalty with an elbow. Warriors will take that one. Send out that power play unit again. Schneer, Newberg, Pianowski twins, and Morgan. Schneer to take the face off. Puck comes to the side of Newberg, back to Morgan. Cross ice to Pianowski. Walking down, shot high, just above the goal. Comes back out to the other side of Newberg. Newberg to Morgan. Morgan, cross ice to Pianowski. Morgan, back to Newberg. Walking down to the middle. Schneer looking behind the goalie. Comes back up high to Newberg. Newberg, cross ice to Pianowski. Back to Newberg. Newberg walking down the middle. Shot. Oh! Goal by Michael. Schneer batted in. He is batting 1,000 for the season. Puck was batted up and he knocked it in right in the middle of the air. Nice goal, Michael Schneer, as we say, home run. All right, it's going to be Schneer, Pianowski, and Newberg with Harding and Sproul behind them. Warriors take a 1-0 lead here in the first period. Schneer in for the faceoff. Puck's pushed forward. Pianowski comes forward for it. Takes it into the offensive zone, takes a rough ride, goes in the boards. Puck comes up high to Sproul. He's going to dump it back down to the other side. Pianowski playing rough for there. Guy loses his stick, forgot to play the puck, and they're going to pause it. Looks like that's going to be offsetting penalties for OPRF and Pianowski. Joe takes a seat on the bench as the other player regains his stick that he got knocked away in his tussle. 5-on-5 hockey. Warriors going to send out Merchant, White, Baichy, Sproul, and Harding. White in for the faceoff. Puck comes back to Harding. He looks to go across ice to Sproul. Sproul's got ice in front of him. Looks to gain the zone and bring it in. Loses the puck though. Puck comes back out. Good stop there by White in the middle of the ice. Comes back out to Sprite and he'll send it down low. Merchant's there to battle for it. Looking for somebody in the middle. Oh, off of his stick, fans it. Takes a rough ride. Still battling for it over there. Baichy comes in and takes the puck away. He's still battling for it. Puck's on this side and OPRF comes away. Sproul's going to pinch down, send it deep. OPRF looking to exit the zone, and they do. Hard dump in by OPRF as Sproul goes to the corner. Too many guys down low, but Baichy's able to get over there to puck and battle for it. White's down low. Good job there. Good position. The guy's holding them all day long. Sends behind the net. Sproul has it. Looking to bring it forward. Comes forward to Merchant, but it's behind him. You got to pass in front of the guys. Now White and Sproul defending over here. Puck goes low to White. He holds up. Puck to the middle, and it's going to come out of the zone. Warriors needed that. Baichy heads to the bench. McAtee comes on, lost an edge. McAtee jumps right on it, then comes back to Sproul. Sproul's carrying it up the middle. Looking to go to the other side, sends it forward to Lauer. Lauer shot off the goalie, up high, and behind the net. Lauer battling down low. Morgan's out there. Pianowski's out there on defense now. Pianowski gets it, sends it forward. Need gloves it, throws it down, takes it into the offensive zone. It comes right back out to Pianowski. Pianowski dumps it into somebody's face, and they're going the other direction with it. Morgan knocks it away and comes right back to Pianowski. Chips out from McAtee. McAtee comes off the boards, goes around the player. And right back to Pianowski. Once again, a little Plinko here, carrying it both ways. Pianowski swats at it. Morgan goes the other side. Good hit there by Morgan to separate the guy from the puck. McAtee's in there, has the puck, comes off the board, but it goes nowhere. Morgan, another big hit. Don't come and take up Morgan's corner. Puck up high, knocked down low. Lauer with the hit. Good hit there by Lauer. Comes out the need. He's got it at center ice. On a long shift, though. Pushes it forward, and he'll go for a change. Schneer's out there. He's got Newberg with him. Lauer's heading to the bench. Rice is out there. He takes a hit in the back. Comes around the other side to Schneer. Schneer's looking to stretch it forward. Comes off the boards. It's riding on the glass, and White couldn't find it. It was actually riding down the boards on the glass. All right, it's going to be Sproul and Rice on the D side with Newberg, Pianowski, and Schneer. D-zone face-off here. A lot of talk by OPRF. What comes high to D? Shot! Deflected, knocked away. Pianowski comes away with it. Joe's going. Newberg's riding the blue line. Joe goes deep with it. Looking to center. Carries it around. Keeps carrying. Joe saying circle the wagons a couple times. Still loose. Puck comes out high. Outside the zone. Sproul's going to go back for it. Carrying it around. Leaves it for Rice. Rice forward to Newberg. Newberg back to nobody. Pianowski has a hit in the middle of the ice. Schneer with the hit. Puck comes down to Spencer, and he's going to cover that one. All right, you send out White with Merchant, Baichy. Sproul and Rice stay on the defensive side. OPRF trying to get away with a late change there. It's denied. And they'll throw out the face-off. White battling for it. Rice puts a body on a player there. White goes to the corner. Puck comes back to the middle. Sproul's got it in his feet, kicks it to the corner, and White's going for it. Merchant battling. Good hit there by Merchant on the Zamdors. Sorry if you can't see it. Bad camera action. Good fan section tonight. Puck comes high to the D, walking out to the middle. All kinds of stuff going on over there. Sproul blocks one. It goes to the side. Rice has it. Looking to exit the zone. Puts a body on the guy. Puck comes back to the middle. Sent across the ice, and Sproul's looking to exit the zone. Sends it forward and out. Merchant giving chase. He's going to get to it first. Matthew's going to take it low. Oh, sit down a little bit, fella. Nice hit by Matthew Merchant. Now they're going to call a penalty on somebody, and now they're going to Baichy's going to get hit after the play. All right, so they're going to give penalty, offsetting penalties. Baichy's got one of them. See if we can look this up and see what the call is going to be here. A lot of talk. And they have not updated the Wi-Fi on the score sheet, so we don't know what the call is. A lot of discussion, though. The rest are still talking. Telling secrets to coach. No official call from the officials. It's time to jump. All right, that'll be the end of the first intermission. Looks like they're giving a rough and an unsportsmanlike. I'm not sure who got the unsportsmanlike. I saw 2 roughs and an unsportsmanlike. Pinowski with the puck low. Sends it back and trying to battle. It's down there with him still. Goes back in front. It's there. Cully covers it up. Schneer, Newberg, back to Morgan and Pinowski. Pinowski down low. It's in the middle, comes back high to Morgan. Morgan sends one in, it's just wide. Ball coming back up. Pinowski leaves it for his brother Josh. Josh sends it down low. It's tipped by his brother Joe. Joe walking towards the net. Down low, comes back up high. Morgan's got it on his stick. Sends it across to Josh off of his stick. He's going to send it towards the net. It's off a leg. Newberg comes out the opposite side and Schneer's going for it. OPRF comes away with it. They go in the opposite direction. They're going to be offsides. That's a really bad offsides. All right, 23 seconds to go here in the first period. Schneer and Pianowski, Newberg, Sproul, and Morgan. Puck comes back to Sproul, sends it cross ice to Morgan. He's activated, looking to bring it up the ice. He gives it to Joe Pianowski. Joe sends it cross ice to Newberg. Newberg going to the corner, sends it to the middle. It's knocking off a stick. He's still battling for it. Schneer looking for it back there. Puck's around and covered by the goalie. Yeah. All right. Josh is going to come back out on the defensive side. Warriors with an offensive zone faceoff here to finish the period. Schneer in for the faceoff. Puck goes low for OPRF. Schneer gets to it though, battling for it. Comes up the other side, sends it in the middle. Oh, nobody's there. Morgan's going to get it. Send it across ice. Pianowski shot. Oh, tipped out front. Tipped out front and deflected just wide. Nice tip. Warriors go to the second period, leading 1-0. All right, here we go. Second period action. Wolfart, Lauer, Need, Rice, and Sproul. Puck comes back to Sproul. He's going to go up on the far side with it. Send it in the... Oh, sit down, little fella. He's going to tell him about it. Come on up. Keep touching me, kid. Lauer with it, trying to push it in, gets it by one. He sends it into the offensive zone. Puck coming the other direction, comes back to Rice. Rice has center ice. He's going to flip it in over Lauer's head to the OPRF D. Comes back out to Rice again. Nope, OPRF has it on the boards. They send it in deep. Rice is going to go down low first, sending up the middle. He kicks it off his feet. Down below the net, 2D behind the net. That's trouble. Sproul pins the guy, and Rice comes away with the puck, though. Sends it up the ice. That's going to be Lauer catching it, sending it forward further. Sidesteps one player. Looking to come forward with it. Sproul flips it out. Comes back to the D of OPRF. OPRF dumps it in. Rice lays a kid out. Sproul goes behind the net, takes a rough ride, stands him up, keeps going forward. Sends it to the D. That's knocked away by all the way down to Afseth, actually. Rice deflects one. Wolfart comes in, takes behind the net. Goes off the board and out of the zone. Lauer and Need giving pressure. OPRF goes D to D. Rice knocks it away there, and Wolfart's going to go down below the net to gain it. Reverses it to Rice. Rice kicking it, sends it behind the net. Maintains possession, comes forward, goes off of a stick, out of the zone, comes back to Lauer and right up to Sproul. Looking to carry it in, walking around one, goes outside. Sends a shot on net. Sucked up by the goalie. All right, White. Oh, good job by Newberg. Goal! Newberg goes off the goalie, right back to himself for a goal. Assisted by White, I believe. Pinalski's out there with them as well. Joe and... might have been Joe to White to Newberg. Warriors go up 2. All right, it's going to be White, Newberg, Pinalski twins, and Morgan. Puck goes deep into the Warriors' defensive zone. Morgan back to gain control, sends it around to Pinalski. Pinalski flips one out to Newberg, comes out of the zone, and OPRF gains control. They send it right back in for Pinalski behind the net. Sends it up hard to his brother, it bounces off his leg, and Joe's going to reset. Joe puts on the brakes behind the net, comes forward to Josh. Josh gets it out of the zone and comes back. OPRF has it, and right back out in the zone. Morgan, and something's going on. White's going to go to the box. Nope, just a helmet malfunction. All right, Warriors send out Chenier, McAtee, Merchant, and Sproul and Harding. And to answer the question on the earlier penalty, that is a Beachy unsportsmanlike, as he's still in the box for 10 minutes. Chenier backwards to Harding. Harding chips it forward to McAtee, gives it to Chenier right down the middle. Chenier opposite side to Merchant. Merchant shot! Knocked away. Good shot there by Merchant. Good movement of the puck. Puck comes high. Sproul's going to send it down low. Glove save. Chenier in for the face-off. OPRF wins it. Sends it behind the net. McAtee going to the near side. Battling in the corner, pops up. Merchant gives a rough ride. Puck coming out to OPRF. They're looking to send it up. They flip it. Guys trying to get past Harding. Good job by Harding to knock that one down. Sproul comes away with it. Comes off the boards and keeps going with it. He's activated but needs to get back on D. McAtee, good job keeping it low for the Warriors. Puck coming around to Chenier. OPRF looking to exit here. They do flip it out, and Sproul's going back on defensive side for it. Puts it on his backhand, comes around the net. Going forward, sends it off the boards. He's acted, wants it. Goes to Chenier. Chenier's got him. He's got McAtee as well. Shot high. Harding, good keep here on the near boards as Chenier goes down low for it. Looking down the middle. Murky, oh, great play there. Got Merchant down the middle and a pad saved by their goalie. Puck coming all the way around. Harding coming up, puts a hit on the guy. Good job by Brian Harding. Puck still in the zone. And they're going to send it out. McAtee looking to play it here. Puts on the brakes, avoids one hit. Puck's in the middle. Chenier comes back to Sproul. Sproul looking to send it forward, gives it to Merchant. Merchant's got it. Warriors need to be getting off the ice. Yeah, they're looking for a change. Merchant gets it deep. Harding's also going to go to the bench. Morgan and Pianowski jump out. Chenier gives a rough right, high elbow there. Pins him against the boards on the Zamdor. And that's going to be an icing for the OPRF. All right, it's going to be Wolfart with Need and Lauer. Pianowski and Morgan behind them. Comes up high to Morgan. Morgan turns, flips it towards the goalie. It's off his face mask. Still loose in front. That'll be one shot for the Warriors, but nothing to say for it. Morgan coming back on D. That guy wants nothing to do with him. Sends it down low, and Morgan puts on the brakes and see you later. I'm going the other direction. Sends it forward. It's going to be Need crossing pattern. Comes back. He's going to dump it deep, and Lauer's going to give chase. Goalie's out of the net. Lauer's there for it. Wolfart giving chase on the far side. Pianowski's over there as well. That guy chips it in. Got two guys in front, but Morgan's there to knock it away, glove it down, and then Need pushes it back to Morgan. Morgan's going to come forward with it. Pushes it up, but not out. Wolfart's going around the net. Pushes up the boards to Lauer. Lauer exiting the zone. OPRF sends it all the way around. Pianowski go for it. OPRF going for a big change. Morgan, Pianowski. Pianowski looking to carry it up the boards now. Sends it to Wolfart. Lauer's got it. He's got to leave it at the blue line. Him and Wolfart changing spots. And now that one's going to go in the Warriors' offensive zone, and Lauer will chase after it. OPRF going the other direction. Pianowski and Rice back there for it. Puck gets stood up, and Rice takes it away. Nice job by Josh Pianowski there. Puck deep. Pianowski going back for it. Sends it around to Rice. Rice fumbled the puck. Shot wide. Need knocking the puck out of the zone. Puck's going to come all the way back to Rice. Rice sends it up the middle of the Need. No icing. Forwards go. Sproul jumps on for Pianowski. It's going to be Joe Pianowski getting the puck knocked down right away. Good job by him, but he sends it out of the zone to Rice. Rice battling, sends it back in. Newberg and White are out there with them. Sproul's coming back for it, knocks it out of the zone. Good stick there by White at center ice, and OPRF looking to gain the zone. They do. They send it deep. It's coming to the near corner. Sproul's got to go for that one. Puck bounces out, still loose. It's behind for Rice. Somebody loses a stick. It's a yard sale down there. Sproul's going to come behind. Send it around. Joe Pianowski pushing it back and sends it back to Rice. Warriors reset. Joe Pianowski has it, sends it forward to White and Newberg. Bounces off of both of them as Newberg gives the initial chase. That's not exiting the zone. Sproul's got it on his backhand forehand shot. And the goalie sucks that one up. Got to hit him somewhere besides the numbers. All right, new D out there with Morgan and Pianowski. 10:07 to go here in the second. Throwing out the OPR face-off. Wins it back, Newberg. Joe with a quick win back to Newberg. Puck comes up high. Morgan's got it walking down the center. Goal! Jacob Morgan! Pianowski wins it back. Newberg takes a shot. Bounces off the defender. Comes right back to Morgan, and he cans it. New offensive line out there, Chenier, McAtee, Merchant. Pianowski and Morgan stay back on the D side. Pianowski reverses, sends it forward. Shot wide. McAtee sends it forward. Chenier has it, sends it to the middle, but Merchant's going to have to chase it down. He sends it deep. McAtee's going to get on the other side. Oh, the goalie slowed it down. It connects with the zone. Merchant comes away with it and all the snow over there. Sends it to the middle. McAtee has it. Sends it forward to Chenier. He has to come back. It would have been offsides. Morgan, defense. Shot dangling through, looking for the shot. No shot is taken, though. Morgan battling for it, sends it off the glass to the other side to Pianowski. Pianowski kicking it forward, chipped out by Merchant. And right back for OPRF. They go outside looking for the shot out there. Acid post, trouble, goal. First shot went off the post, came out behind Acid, and OPRF is on the board. All right, new 5, Wolfhart, Need, Lauer, Sproul, and Harding. Wolfhart pushes it forward. OPRF comes away with it. Comes back, and Harding's going to work there for it. Comes between his legs. Sproul's going to go behind the net. OPRF has it in the corner. Comes up high, trouble. Oh, good shot there. Able to avoid it. Sproul fans on the hit. Takes a rough ride in the corner. Wolfhart comes in to help him. Lauer comes away with it. Sorry about the camera there. Puck gets knocked away. Wolfhart pushes it out of the zone, though. It's now here on the boards in front of us. OPRF has it. They flip it back in, and the Warriors have to go back for it. Harding to the corner. Sends it around. Near boards. It's chipped out. Wolfhart has it, and he's going to knock it out of the zone. Need looking to get by everybody and kick it in. Lauer battling for it. Has it. Sends it lower. And the puck's going to go the other direction. That might be an icing, and it is. Crowd has thinned out, but we still have a spirited alumni section. All right, it's going to be Joe Pianowski, Josh Pianowski, Newberg, White, and Morgan. Trying to win it forward. Puck comes out to the other side. Josh Pianowski sends it down low to his brother Joe. Joe's battling for it there, and OPRF comes away with it. Morgan's unable to keep it in the zone as it comes out to Pianowski. He takes it down behind the net, leaves it. Morgan's coming back for it. He'll send it forward to Newberg. Newberg to the middle of the ice to Pianowski. White on his left. They'll switch sides. Joe trying to get it deep and goes to the corner. Still battling. Puck goes low to Newberg. Newberg looking to center it. Fans on it. White's there. He sends it back behind to Newberg. Trying to send it forward. Morgan tips it, keeps it. Nice keep there by Jacob Morgan. Cross ice. Oh, White had the one-timer just off of his stick. Back to Morgan from Pianowski. Walking in. Goes low to Newberg. Newberg behind the net. Goes forward to Pianowski. Pianowski walking. Shot. All the way through the goalie. But it's stopped with a paddle. Pianowski circling. Sends back to Morgan. Morgan back to Pianowski. To the middle, and OPRF is there for it. They'll dump it in deep, and Morgan goes back for it. Sends it behind to Pianowski. OPRF goes for the change. The puck leaves the zone. Shot wide, and Joe Pianowski's on the opposite side for it. Picks up the speed late, and that's going to go right back into the Warriors D zone. 6:31 to go. Second period. Joe has it. He flips it out. That's Newberg chasing after it. Big guy, little guy. Newberg keeps the puck in the zone. Carries it along the blue line. Let him walk down the middle. All day. Oh, just deflected wide of the net. OPRF looking to exit the zone. Comes forward. Guy's way off sides. OPRF is going to have to tie that up and stop it. The intentional offsides all the way down. Ref letting the player know there not to throw it on net. All right, comes back to Sproul. He's looking to carry it forward. He's going to dump it in. It's going to go right over the goalie's glove. Behind the Merchant. Merchant trying to leave it before Schneer, but it comes up the far side. McAtee giving pressure there. It's going to come up and out of the zone before Schneer gets to it. Schneer carrying it. Goes cross ice to Rice. Rice forward to Sproul. Sproul forward to Schneer. Outside his reach. No icing as the Warriors go chasing after it. McAtee pins it against the board. Schneer has it, goes forward to Sproul. Sproul reverses, goes back down low, sends a shot. Oh, just through the legs of Merchant. And OPRF looking to stretch. Sends it in, and Sproul will go back behind the net for that one. Looks at the guy, flips it high to McAtee. Puck stays in the zone, off of Rice's legs. He kicks it forward to Schneer. Schneer's got the puck. Puck is out of the zone, but nobody sees it. Bad call by the official there. McAtee's going to come away with the puck. Kicks it off of a leg, and Merchant goes to the far side for it. He'll dump it in, and Schneer goes for it. Sproul goes to the bench. Rice stays. Schneer, shot! Knocked down barely by the goalie there. Here we go. It's Wolfhart, Lauer, Need, Pianowski, and Morgan. Wolfhart sends it in front of the net. OPRF looking to exit the zone, and they do. Going wide. Caught, ticked away by Morgan. It's still in front. Trouble. Puck gets all the way down to Afseth. It's out of the zone, but they keep it at the center ice, and that's going to be Morgan coming away with it back in the D zone. Sends it across to Josh Pianowski. Pianowski forward to Wolfhart. Lauer reverses it, trying to get to Wolfhart. Wolfhart with a rough ride here. Need and Wolfhart battling for it. Wolfhart's pushing the guy halfway in the zone, and the guy comes in and cross-checks Lauer. Wolfhart's on top of him, and OPRF comes away with it. Got 4-on-2. Our offense needs the back check here, boys. Puck in the middle. Morgan knocks it away. Comes back to Need. Lauer has it, settling it down. Sends it forward. And it's going to be stopped by the OPRF offensive player. Wolfhart gives that kid a little ride. Shot. Paddle save. Push to the side for Need. Pushing it forward to Morgan. Morgan looking to chase after. A long shift, but Morgan still got gas. Yeah, I've seen that play before by Jacob Morgan. Good knock away by him. Pianowski playing the puck. Nice job by Josh. Knocks the puck away. We're going the other direction. Sends it forward to Lauer. It's off of his skate, though. Back to the middle, and Morgan has it. Morgan forward to Lauer. Lauer looking to send it forward to Chenier. He dumps it in. Pianowski goes chasing after. Lauer goes to the bench. Newberg jumps over. Joe Pianowski battling forward in the corner. Puck coming back out of the zone all the way high to Sproul. Sproul's going to settle down and goes cross ice to Harding. Harding forward, but OPRF has it. Chipped it out. Sproul's got it on his forehand. Tries to carry it in. He's going to dump it deep. Warriors are off, though. You know, the official could yell off more than this. Off. He yelled one time. Off. Never yelled. All right, Chenier, Pianowski, Newberg, Sproul, and Harding. OPRF misses on it. Newberg giving the initial chase. Pianowski helping out down there. Puck back to Joe. Shot. Back up high. Chenier with a stick lift. Puck comes out to Sproul. He's going to send it across to Harding. Harding back to Chenier on the near side. Chenier's going to take it down in the defensive zone. Bring it back around and out. Going to go cross ice to Sproul. Sproul has it. He's got some open ice in front of him. Brings it, sends it deep. On net and wide. Goalie pushes it wide. Puck cup in. Joe giving some chase. OPRF looking to exit it out. Kicked by Sproul there. And they're going to say a high stick. Take it all the way down in the defensive zone. 1:59 to go here in the period. All right, it's going to be White, Baichy, Merchant, Rice, and Sproul. White pushes it to the corner, comes away with his own face-off. Up the boards to Baichy. Baichy looking to kick it out. Kept in, tipped out front, goes out for Rice's chest. Rice high into the netting, and that'll be a reset here. Gonna send some new players out there. Pianowski and Morgan jump over the boards. Merchant comes out there for... Oh wait, Merchant might have already been out there. White pushes it aside. Baichy comes away with it. Sends it cross ice to Merchant. Merchant going deep in the far corner. Puts on the brakes. Reverses. Looking down low to Baichy. Baichy has it. Sends it back to Merchant. It's up the boards. And... oh, big hit by Merchant. Offensive zone face-off for the Warriors. Puck does come away. One-on-one here with Pianowski back on D. Shot through. Spencer, good save high. It's going to be White coming away with it. He's got Merchant on his left. Baichy is with him as well. Puck's knocked away at the blue line, and Warriors will be offsides. Newberg, Pianowski and Morgan. Morgan to Pianowski. Cross ice to Morgan. He's going backwards, now he's forwards. Sends it in deep. And that's going to be Newberg on the far side with under a minute to go in the period. Schneer sends it high to Morgan. Morgan shot in front. Schneer reverse shot, goal! Nice stick work there by Schneer in front of the goal. First shot got all the way through to the goalie. Schneer picks it up, lays it down. It's going to be a goal by Schneer, likely assisted by Morgan. Warriors roll out Lauer, McAtee, Need, Harding, and Sproul. Harding back on D. OPRF along the boards. Harding pushing them low. Going to come around the other side. Up the middle. Nice little pad save there by Spencer. Keep it outside, boys. Back to the middle. Trouble. Glove. No trouble. Rice is going to come out for Harding. Puck's loose in front. Good job there by Spencer to knock it away. Sproul's got it, sends it up the boards to Need. Need pushes it out of the zone. That'll help out. Lauer's going forward. 8 seconds go. We got 3-on-1. Puck got knocked away. Still got some time sitting in the middle, and that's going to do it for the second period. Warriors going to the third period, leading 4-1. We'll be back in a little bit. right, Warriors rolling out with Chenier, Pianowski, Newberg, Sproul, and Rice. Pianowski going backwards. Puck goes deep. He takes a little spill. Looking to get in the middle. Rice. Oh, great save there by Aseth. Puck coming out. OPRF is able to keep it in. Rice goes low for it. A little wet ice still. Slippery out there. Puck's back in front. Newberg, good stick lift. Chips it up, out. And Pianowski's going the other direction. Looking for Chenier across ice. Gets to the middle. It's out front. OPRF dumps it in. That's going to be an icing. My bad. We'll let it run here a little bit. Chenier to the other corner, sends it high to Sproul. Sproul walks. Shot is tipped, goes low to Pianowski. He sends it on net. Puck looking to exit. OPRF does come out of the zone with it. Send it to the middle, fumbling the puck, and it goes down low for Rice. Rice sends it around. Newberg's got it. He's going to chip it out in between his legs to Chenier. Chenier gets it across ice to Pianowski. Chenier low for it. Pianowski controls. Chenier now coming out behind the net. Sends it high to Pianowski. Him and Morgan fresh on the ice. Goes cross ice to Morgan. Morgan walking in. Shot. Sends it down low. Glove save. Warriors going to send out Merchant. Baichy and White will center that line. Pianowski and Morgan will stay out there. White sends it back. Morgan has it, sends it in. It comes off a pad. Baichy has it. Shot in front. Merchant. Couple shots. Oh! Merchant with a couple tips on the goalie. Sends it across the crease to White, and White buries it. Puck comes back, Pianowski forward to Merchant. Takes a little ride, sends it into the offensive zone. White giving chase. Send out the middle of the ice. OPRF looking to come away with it. Baichy being a pest. And they'll come back down behind the net for Morgan. Morgan reverses to Pianowski, up to Merchant. Merchant looking to exit the zone, gets tripped up, keeps pushing it forward, takes a shot in the face a couple times. That's going to be a stoppage. It's always going to be the second one. They're both going to go. Punched him 3 times. He's got to go. Offsetting penalties. Matthew going for the second shot. Wasn't the first shot. This will be 5-on-5. Neutral zone face-off with Need. Baichy and White centering a line with Morgan and Pianowski behind them. Puck comes back to Pianowski. Tips it. Does enter the Warriors defensive zone. Comes up to their D. And that's going to be Baichy going cross ice trying to stop the puck, but goes all the way around. And back up the near side of Pianowski. Chipped by Need. Shot. Uh-oh. No uh-ohs. Morgan had it. Baichy trying to get by a couple. Oh, puck goes to the corner. Griffin still battling for it. Sends it in front. That's White. Shot. Still loose. Oh, the official didn't see it. Wrong side of the net there, buddy. All right, it's going to be Lauer, McAtee, Wolfhart, Harding, and Sproul. Wolfie will take the face off. Puck's still there, comes out. Harding's back on his own. McAtee helping out. Good save there by Spencer. All right, Wolfhart in for the face-off. Comes up through the legs, gets all the way down low. Harding battling for it. McAtee coming around the net. Dangles round one, gives it to Lauer. Lauer looking to move it forward outside the reach of Wolfhart. And Lauer's going to send it forward and in deep in the zone, and the Warriors tag up and give chase. Gonna send it out. Guy's going the other direction. He goes around Harding. Still has the puck. They come down the middle. Sproul's going to go over, put the guy on the boards. Set him down. They're going to call a penalty on Sproul. Well, Sproul will join Merchant. OPRF will go on the power play. Call an elbow, I guess. It's probably the weakest elbow. I think we should probably get after it a little bit more. Puck's in the middle. Spencer knocks that one away. Morgan high and out of the zone. McAtee giving the initial pressure. OPRF reverses. Wolfhart circles in, knocks the puck away, and he'll trade spaces with McAtee. OPRF looking to gain the offensive zone. Pianowski pushes it to the side, turns, sends it up. It's gloved down. D's walking in, shot. Good save there by Spencer. That's going to be Wolfhart, McAtee, Morgan, and Pianowski. Shot wide. Wolfhart and Pianowski. The puck's going to come around the opposite side. Morgan's open room, and he'll send it the length of the ice. Bache jumps on the ice. Wolfhart's coming back. Oh, just outside the stretch of Bache, cross ice, off of the stick there by OPRF, and the puck's knocked away. It's going to be Pianowski sending it forward. Not out of the zone, though. Now he's got it. This should be launch time, and it is. Wolfhart heads to the bench. Lauer jumps over. Morgan and Pianowski leave. It'll be Harding and Rice jumping on. 40 seconds to go. Let's bring it all the way down. Shot blocked by Rice's legs. And he'll flip it backwards and send it out with 26 seconds to go on the kill. Lauer, the initial one in for the chase. Bache back with him. Guys walking towards the middle. Rice with a good stick lift there. Bache coming up the boards. 2-1. We are full strength. Newberg jumps on. Warriors looking for an exit pass, but can't get the puck. Newberg giving chase. Puck goes low. Right up the middle, but that's going to come to Newberg. It's going to be a foot race. He's got two to beat, trying to dangle through him. Goes around one. Schneer and Pianowski join him now. Sproul's out there, tries to get a stick. That's going to be trouble. Harding's back for good little hit there by Harding. Shot goes high over the glass. It's Pianowski exiting out the near side. He's got Chenier with him. Newberg on the far side. Keeps going towards the... Oh, sends it in front of the net, and it's knocked away. Chenier reverses. Hits the official skate. Looking to exit, but good job there by Rice. He'll hold it, give it to Sproul. Sproul's going to push it forward. Newberg has it, leaves it, and he goes in the zone with it, actually. Schnier's got it, maintaining control, brings it in, leaves it for Rice, and he'll reverse backwards and gain control. Going the other direction. Sproul's got it, tips it away. That's going to be Newberg exiting the zone with Chenier and Pianowski. Warriors are offsides. Joe got in there early. All right, so Merchant and his counterpart go out of the box. Those must have been 5-minute penalties. All right, it's going to be Wolfhart centering the line with McAtee and Need. Pianowski and Morgan behind them. Ford. Spencer with a save there, I believe, on the side. Wolfhart takes a ride. Puck comes out of the zone, and McAtee's giving chase. Leave it back. Morgan gives a little pressure there, and Pianowski comes around, sends it around the boards to Need. Need takes a rough ride. Pianowski. Good little pressure hit there by Wolfhart. They're going to keep battling out behind the net, and it's going to go up into the net. Bache trying to poke it away. Puck comes out on the opposite side to Rice. And that's going to be a penalty on OPRF for a hook. Warriors bench is animated. Now they're going to call a penalty on the Warriors for an unsportsmanlike on the bench. He's just going to give the whole bench. He's going to wave them all. Warriors bench was excited. No call on the bench as the Warriors celebrate the hard play of Griffin Bache in front of the bench. The Warriors will go on the power play. Be nice to get one more here and get a running clock. Chenier sends it back, exits the zone. Morgan retrieves it. Cross ice to Pianowski. Back to Morgan. Forward to Newberg and outside his stretch. Looks to flip it out, and it'll come back out into the Warriors' defensive zone. Spencer plays it back to Morgan. Morgan brings it around the net, puts on the brakes. He'll bring it forward, gives it to Josh Pianowski. Josh cross ice to his brother Joe. Joe chips it in further. Still giving it work. And that'll be a penalty on Joe's going to get called for an interference. It's only a 4-on-4 hockey here for a little bit. Should be a neutral zone face-off. Or all the way down, my bad. Schneer sends it forward and out of the defensive zone. Schneer and Newberg, and that's going to be Pianowski jumping in. It gets past him. He goes back on defense. Goal. Near side goal on Smither's left side. Remains 4-on-4. This will be Schneer, Newberg, Sproul, and Rice. Puck goes deep. Schneer will be the first one to go after it, given pressure. Newberg coming across. He's going to send it up. Rice is back there for it. It's going to come to Sproul, center ice. He's going to send it forward. And Sproul's going to circle around. We got 3-on-1 going the other direction. He's got to get back. Good pressure back. That's a big, oh, that is not. That's not. He's going in for a back check. Two and 10 for that? You're full of it. That's brutal. All right, so Need goes to the box to serve the two. Sproul will be in the box for the rest of the game. So it is 4-on-3. Newberg giving chase. Offsides. Rice pushing him outside. Morgan and Wolfhart maintaining the center as Rice keeps pushing it around. Puck goes low. 9 seconds on their penalty before it's 5-on-3. So the Warriors will have 40-some seconds here of 5-on-3 hockey. Good pressure there by Morgan and sends him in the boards. Maybe that was too rough for everybody in the arena. I don't know. Good play by Morgan. Sends it all the way out. He'll go to the box or the bench. Pianowski will jump on. Wolfhart giving pressure, and he'll launch it out. Another good one there. That's 19 seconds left to go on the first penalty remaining. Rice pushing it outside. Wolfhart in the middle. Rice puts the guy in the boards, looking for the puck. Now we got 4 out there, so it's 5-on-4. McAtee giving all kinds of pressure over there, saying I might be smaller, but I'm bigger when I play hockey. And that's going to be Pianowski sending it all the way down. McAtee in for the first pressure. Rice jumps up to chip it. Gets past him, but he's still battling for it. Puck is low. Newberg's out there with McAtee. You got Pianowski and Rice. Rice comes away with it, but back to OPRF. Sending up the middle. Good stick there by Pianowski. You got Newberg going the other direction. He's got one to beat. Now we got the second guy on the ice. He's got Need. Sends it across the Need. Middle. Popped up by the goalie. Going the other direction. Harding and Pianowski are out there. Pianowski pushing him outside. Good job there by Josh. Puck goes low, and McAtee sends it around the net to Harding. Harding sends it up the near side. It's cup in. Need and another player knocking each other down. Need knocks it out of the defensive zone. Pianowski back for it. Pass to nobody on the near side. Trying to break. Spencer's got it. It's covered up, and that'll be a couple shots. How do you are there? White wins the faceoff to himself, sends it behind to Rice. Rice off the back of the net, trying to reverse it, still battling over there for it. Now he's going to reverse it to Morgan. Morgan puts on the brakes, sheds a defender, sends it forward to Rice. Stuck there, it's still in the zone, but it's going to come back in the zone. Morgan will send it out, and it'll be tipped down there at center ice. All the way in, that'll be tipped, no icing. Morgan goes back for it. Reverses it for White. White circles around the player. Merchant. Good job there by Matthew to dig it out. Merchant to Bachi, but it's knocked away, and this is going to be White coming through with it. He's going to go to the opposite side, get it deep. Sends it on net, kick to side. Back in front, Morgan's got it. Shot. Oh, tipped up and high. White battling over there. Comes back to Rice. He'll send it back in. Merchant. Puck exits the zone, and Morgan and Rice are back for it. Rice knocks it down. He takes a ride. Comes forward to Merchant. Merchant has it. Battling here on the near side. Schneer. And Newberg and Pianowski are back there with Morgan. Guys looking to bring it in. Got one guy running interference, the other one carrying the puck. Schneer keeps pushing in. That's a high stick. Right in front of the official. No call as they go high into Schneer's neck. Joe Pianowski sends one wide. And it's going to exit back out to his brother Josh. Josh cross ice to Morgan. Morgan carrying the puck. He'll dump it in deep. And Joe Pianowski goes for it down there. Pushes the guy off the puck. Kicks it to himself. Takes a hit high. That'll be a penalty, and you'll go to the box. Warriors go back on the power play. Going to send out the power play with Morgan, Rice, Bachi, Merchant, and White will be centering this one. Rice settles it down, walking in. Surveying, looking. Still has time. Nobody wants to step out. Goes cross ice to Morgan. Morgan shot. High. Goalie didn't know where it was. It came off his mask. And that's going to exit the zone. Come all the way back, and Morgan will retrieve it. Morgan's going to come around the net. Go forehand backhand. Push it past a couple players. Keep carrying it in the zone. Bring it all the way in. Centers it. Shot. Oh, White just high on the shot. Merchant working there. Puck comes up. Morgan's got it. Runs into White, though, and the puck's going to come out of the zone. Rice has it. He'll jump. Let's see. Stick the side there. Merchant's battling for it in the corner. Sent around. Pianowski's going to jump all the way in. He's looking to go low to Schneer. Schneer dangles around one, keeps working. Puck's still there, and he's going to kick it across the ice to Rice. Rice spinning, walking the blue line. Surveying, looks at Merchant, shot, wide. It's going to come all the way up to Rice at the blue line. We'll send it back down to Pianowski, who sends it down to Schneer. Schneer centering, puck comes off a skate, and OPRF sends it behind the net and out of the zone. 22 seconds to go on the power play. OPRF is going to get to it first. Rice loses an edge, and then Pianowski falls down. That'll be a trip on Josh Pianowski, and the Warriors are going to be short a couple D. So we're going to ride 3D for the remaining minute 09. Dude. So they call Josh's penalties offsetting, so it's just 4-on-4. I'm really confused by the clock right now. It is 5-on-4. So their player got a 4-minute? I have no idea. All I know is it appears to be 4-on-4. I'm just going to take the penalty off. Got a minute left in the game, winning by 3. Schneer's going the opposite direction with it. Harding looking to settle it down. Does. Reverses it. Actually sends it up the boards. Guy carries it in. He knocks it away from the first guy. Second guy looking to take a shot. Good job by Harding to defend that. Schneer pushing up the boards, battling for it. It is now 5-on-4 hockey for the Warriors in the deficit here. OPRF carries out the other side. Schneer has it, carrying it forward. Gives a hit, takes a hit, and keeps on playing. And they're going to call a penalty on Schneer as soon as the Warriors touch the puck. They're going to send Michael in for an early shower with 23 seconds left to go in the game. And that's something you would clap about. Oh, into the game. What? Unless it goes to overtime, you're right. They just don't want him to go through the shake line. All right, the Warriors are 5-on-3 here. The time doesn't really matter. Harding knocks it down, takes a hit. Good job by Brian. Some stick lifts, it's deflected out in front. Looking for another shot. Puck's going to go deep. That's going to be 4, 3, 2, 1. Rice gives a hit at the end of the game. Warriors can run away with 5-2 victory. And a late chippy game. By my count, Afsith with 20 saves on 22 shots. A lot of action early, and then it settled down a lot in the second period.